about the whole Mingze thing, everybody. Like, honestly, I just want to go to this guy's study with him, smoke cigars, and speak in profuse racial slurs. Mingze, no offense, Mingze, but I didn't just date Mingze. I also dated her dad because I respected her so hard. Just for the hope of one day going to Xi Jinping's study and with cigars and some nice scotch or whatever, champagne, whatever Xi has. We're drinking what Xi's drinking. And I'm going to pick up the nicest Cuban cigars this side of Castro in Havana. I'm going to get them straight from either Justin Trudeau or I'm getting them from Cuba, these cigars. And we're going to hang out and we're gonna smoke cigars, discuss business, but we're gonna pepper in as many racial slurs as possible, honey. Like Xi Mingzi, Emily Chen. Like, that's what I want to do with your dad. I want to smoke cigars, drink scotch, and speak in profuse racial slurs. Bro, he can call me his personal white monkey manservant, bro. Ooh, I'd really enjoy that, actually. I'd really enjoy it. I'm actually really cool with that shit, bro. Like, I don't like gay people, but, like, I like racism, bro. See, at least I'm not homophobic. Wait. That is homophobic, yeah. I'm homophobic. I don't like gay people. But, like, I am super fucking racist in the right circumstance. Like, me and Xi Jinping, if we want to, you know, His Excellency Xi Jinping, if we're gonna hang out and smoke cigars and speak in racial slurs, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Hey, anyway, guys, I'm just watching Scarface on this Friday morning, hanging out. Look, I'm on standby for work. You see, what I do for work is I'm a businessman, I'm a salesman, and I get calls on these purses and jewelry that I sell, like Marc Jacobs bags and pearl necklaces and gold. Like, people call me on people message me on the marketplace or call me on my numbers, and they say, "Hey, Aaron, we want to buy some stuff." And my company is called Achete Monsac. Buy my bag, Achete Monsac with an exclamation mark. Achete Monsac, buy my bag. Anyway, I know exactly when this is gonna happen. This UFO and nuke thing. It's gonna either happen in the first 5 minutes or last 5 minutes of World War III when China goes to reunify Taiwan with the mainland. And bro, it gonna be lit. Like, I know the aliens real personally. I know one faction of them. I know like a whole hierarchical group of them, and they're like my best friends forever, man. Like, they're like, honestly, they're gonna spoil all my friends. And this whole Xi Mingzi thing was so like she could like one of her body doubles or even her, it don't matter, could like watch the alien invasion with me, and like they're my friends. Those aliens, like, a faction of them are my friends. However, there are factions of the gray aliens that aren't our friends. And we gotta watch out for those ones. However, there is a faction of the short grays, the bulbous heads, that are my friends. Those ones are my friends, yeah. The friendly grays that they talk about in ufology. Like, Gooble Gobble, one of us. We accept him, one of us. Gooble Gobble, one of us. We accept him, one of us. Yeah, bro. I'm basically like an alien hanging out on this planet, just shooting the shit and hanging out. And like, bro, like these aliens are gonna get involved with World War III, and they're coming to destroy the nuclear weapons. You see, because when an atom splits, a building block of the universe splits, and too many bombs detonating at once. There's too many atoms splitting, and yeah, then if too many atoms split, it destabilizes the multiverse, which was created by intelligent design. Because technically, we live in a simulation of intelligent design, which is a world upon worlds type scenario. Not even fucking with you, man. Not even fucking with you. That's really the situation. And anyone who wants to be awarded a Nobel Peace Prize for the aliens, that's gonna go to me. In fact, the gray aliens will say, "Aaron, actually, you gotta pay Aaron Zen." Yeah, he's the one who told everybody. He told everybody, yeah. And that's true, I did tell everyone. Like, when Nancy Pelosi was in Taiwan, I started calling everybody. I called everybody in Congress that day, including the CIA, the FBI, the NSA, and I told them about what was going to happen if China went to war with the America over Taiwan. And I said, yeah, an alien invasion will occur, or an alien intervention in World War III. Yeah, it's going to happen. But, like, bro, do you want to see a picture of my commanding officer? That's her right there. That's my commanding officer. She's the best boss to ever live. I know her real well. She flew with me in 2017 to my rehabilitation. I know this Mingze really well, and this is the Mingze that's gonna go talk in the media when World War III breaks out. And trust me, like, that's why I want to talk. Like, that's why I want to talk about the aliens, because she's connected to their high commander on this earth. And, like, bro, that's me saluting in front of the Chinese flag. What do you see, Aaron Zen? World's greatest girlfriend, Xi Mingze. I love you, girlfriend. And then, like, a picture of Volodymyr Zelensky at the bottom. Like, she sees me as, like, a Volodymyr Zelensky type of character. And, like, bro, I'm, like, the high commander of these fucking aliens. These fucking Zeta Reticuli Roswell Gray aliens. Yeah, I'm, like, one of them, too. Like, you know that movie, Paul? Like, no, like, the Israeli intelligence forces, they know I'm psychic. And they know that, like, Mossad, yeah, or the Shin Bet, yeah, they know I'm, like, an alien, human, hybrid, because I'm psychic. And, like, that's my commanding officer, and I love her more than anything. She flew with me in 2017 to my rehabilitation on all 3 of my flights, but that's my commanding officer. I love her so much. She's so precious to me. Don't ever hurt my special little friend, or I'll throw you in a dimensional reality that resembles Gehenna, hell, or just Gehenna, hell, or, yeah, Gehenna or hell. Yeah, like, if you touch her, my gray aliens will personally see to it that you meet a very dark and eternal end. And we'll let you know, like, the gray aliens, if you mess with this girl, well, they'll let you know, like, bro, you know what you did. They're just gonna tell you that. They're just gonna tell you that. When we show up, we're, like, all hippy-dippy and shit like that, they're gonna chase any monster away who fucks with her. Anyway, you see this drawing? That's supposed to be a reptilian and 3 grays. Yeah, this is a drawing of 3 grays and a reptilian. I also drew some UFO spaceship drawings. Like, this is all hearsay. Because, like, you know, even though it was well documented in my medical records that I had alien abduction syndrome as a kid by 3 Roswell Gray aliens. The ones that are short with bulbous heads. Those ones. And there's also a reptilian present during this whole affair. And one of the things I said was, like, they told me was that they were going to chase all monsters away. And I only assume that means anyone who would fuck with me or fuck with her. And I mean, like, she's my best friend, guys. Like, she's my best friend in the whole wide world. I really care about her. She's my good friend. And a lot of the stuff you see on YouTube is an act. That's me acting. But, like, bro, it's a literal influence operation to get people prepared for extraterrestrial invasion. As well as, to make sure no one hurts my best friends, the Mingze sisters. Like, bro, like, in World War III, you can fuck up anybody in this world but her. Because if you fuck with her, my aliens are going to throw you into hell. And hell will be real for you. And you will be alive eternally in hell. And I'll see to it. Love you, Mingze. Love you. This was drawn in, like, 1996 in my therapist's office, which is why everyone thinks I'm crazy. And the person who got me put on heavy medication, her brother is literally a CIA agent who spied on Russia, and he got caught by Vladimir Putin. Like, that's a true story as well. That's not hearsay. But, like, you know, see the happy ghost chase all monsters away? That's a gray. That's a gray. He was my friend. These are, like, my comrades. And there was even a reptilian present. See, that's Snake Ghost. As you can tell, there's a difference between the handwriting. That was drawn by Rose Charisma, my therapist. Aaron Ghost, 10/2/96. In fact, I was one of the people who experienced how awesome Bill and Hillary Clinton were about aliens. Like, you saw aliens, and you were a kid in a city in Illinois, Bill and Hillary would make sure to treat you then. Like, bro, look. Spaceship. It flew up to my window, outside my parents' window on the 2nd floor of this really big house we lived in. It was like a mansion almost. And it shined all these lights and sounds like and then it everything went like blue. And the next thing I know, I'm aboard their ship talking to these gray aliens. Like, I don't remember most of it because, like, they kind of wipe your mind. But, like, they left the parts where they wanted me to remember. And I know that now. And I've thought about this for a very, very long time. And you know what is even funnier? I was a contactee by gray aliens. And, in a reptilian. And, I went down to Lockheed Martin at Fairborn. And I went down to Wright-Patterson Air Force Base and talked to all the officers. And, like, yeah, that's probably going to happen during World War III. And I knew more than they did. And they knew a little bit. But they want to hear what I had to say, and they're like, I haven't heard anything like that from any ufology site on the subject. I'm like, yeah, that's because I'm psychic like them, and I'm like a hybrid almost. I'm a human that's psychic and has connections to the Greys, do what you want with that information. I'm 100% human. Don't get me wrong. I'm 100% human. But, like, my gray aliens, like, I'm the Posadist 4th International Revolutionary, come and implement, like, the Trotskyist global revolution, and welcome communism into this world. Yeah, that's going to happen now. We're going to have a technological revolution. Don't worry, there'll still be money. There'll still be money. But, like, we're going to be, like, super set for life. Post-scarcity society, everything will be taken care of. And all you got to do is, like, launch those nukes during World War III. But keep playing the long game. There's still a lot of business that I got to do. A lot of business that needs to be done still. I need to prepare societies of the world for the future. That's what I got to do. And, like, as the fearless leader of the gray aliens, I love you. Have a good day. Bro, have you ever heard of this anime? The Melancholy of Suzumiya Haruhi? Like, bro, I'm Haruhi. That's really how my life is, bro. Like, a dead giveaway is how I do divination. Senpai notices you. Senpai cares about you. Senpai loves you. Oh, and like I heard this loud screaming sound like over and over and over again, like repeatedly, like every like once a second. Was that an orb that just went by? Holy fuck. Yeah, but like that was some real skinwalker shit that I experienced.